For people who are familiar with this brand, you can tell the level of artistry and dedication they've put into the art of perfumery for eons now. Shouldn't go unnoticed. It's been a lot of buzz surrounding Oud Maracuja. So many people have a lot of opinions out there, which I find very valid. And I thought to myself, maybe I should throw my 2 cents in this direction. Just maybe there is someone out there who might find this useful or helpful. I love this for my kind of perfumes. This is very simplistic and minimalistic. For those who know me, who's been following me for a while now, you already know I'm the person who's not given to a lot of drama in presentation. For me, less is more, really. The cover, there's inscriptions here and there. MC, that's Maison Crivelli, is here in the logo, and then Maison Crivelli is written here, and Perfumes, Paris. I think if my autofocus is fair with you, you'll be able to see this from there. In summary, Oud Maracuja is simply one fragrance that really emphasizes passion fruit. If you ask me to describe Oud Maracuja in 3 words, that would be fruity, leathery, and woody. The oud here in Oud Maracuja is quite shy. Oud Maracuja by Maison Crivelli is a leather fragrance for women and men, launched in 2023. The nose behind this fragrance is Jordi Fernandez. Top notes are passion fruit, fruity notes, saffron, and Turkish rose. Middle notes are agar wood, Indonesian patchouli leaf, and benzoin. Base notes are leather, gigala wood, amber, vanilla, and labdanum. Would you say fruity, leather, woody fragrance? This is a powerhouse, one of the strongest perfumes I own around. I understand how the word beast mood has been compromised in the whole fragrance community, in the whole fragrance space. I really understand it. I get it. This is a very powerful fragrance. In the real true sense of beast mood, Oud Maracuja is. For performance junkies, you'll find this very interesting because there are people who are just about performance, how strong, how much a perfume projects, and all that stuff. If that's all that matters to you in fragrances, skip this video from here, buy it and move on, because this will not disappoint you in performance. This is extremely strong. Let me start by saying, if Don Jazzy was a fragrance, he would be Oud Maracuja. This stuff is bold, smooth, and impossible to ignore. If that's the only 3 things you take out of this video, you've watched the complete video. I find the oud here to be very shy, especially in the opening. You're going to find a blast of passion fruit that you'll enjoy. Afterwards, you're going to be faced with this shy oud that struggles to find expression. And after a while, the oud there begins to metamorphose into a medicinal oud. So you're going to have that happening before the whole leather vibe kicks in. So in summary, it's going to be a passion fruit opening, and you're going to have this shy oud that struggles to be relevant. And afterwards, you are down to a leather with a medicinal oud, if that makes any sense. It's a powerful concoction, I promise you. Sick. This is the best fruity leather rendition I've ever come across in my life. I'm saying that with all the sense of it. I own over 400 fragrances, well over 200 niche fragrances. And I'll tell you for free, in that catalog, take my words for it, Oud Maracuja is one of the best passion fruit leather forward fragrances I own, if it's not the best. If you go on Fragrantica, you're definitely going to see a lot of comments. You'll be perplexed. People have written, it's that kind of fragrance where people go lyrical about, because it leaves you with almost a fresh and new experience. Easily, projection here, 15 hours. 15 hours of unapologetic, mad projection. The longevity here is 15 hours. This stuff is potent, for real. The central here is astronomical. It's an all-time high. Those who own it will easily understand where I'm coming from. It's a fragrance that is extremely easy to go nose blind on. There's nothing much to say about Oud Maracuja, I promise you. There's nothing much to say except the fact that this perfume is well blended, powerful, beast mood, sweet leather, passion fruit thing going on, and expensive. You need to have a serious thing for presence to want to be in this direction. I don't find this a juvenile space. Maybe the passion fruit thing finds a way to lure women in, but it can be tricky. I just remembered, I didn't find this fragrance to be linear. It felt like every 2 hours, something else showed up. The first day I sniffed this fragrance, I'm telling you, I swear to God, the first person that ran into my head was Don Jazzy. And it was the Don Jazzy of those days, of the Mohit days. It's Don Jazzy again. Yeah, that kind of bold, that sound, that vibe. This goes out to Don Jazzy. There's a very high chance you already own very good perfumes, but this goes out to you. If by chance you run into this video, I would like to gift you this perfume, because I feel like Oud Maracuja will resonate with your character. This stuff is amazing. This stuff is diabolical. This is a very directional fragrance that knows where he's headed. In between, he could do some stops here and there and gives you some false nasal nuances here and there. Black Orant. You're going to pick that here. That I found to be very prominent here, especially in the opening. So it feels like the passion fruit gets nuanced with blackcurrant and stays in your face. For people who understand or who's been following me enough, you already understand that I'm not given to fruity DNAs in fragrances. I'm not the guy trying to smell like banana, orange, trying to smell like mango, strawberry. But Oud Maracuja will redefine your perspectives and your perception. I feel like they did an amazing job bringing in that wood. The wood really helped to give this fragrance a lot of depth and texture. Don Jazzy, if you're seeing this, reach out and let me send this perfume to you. Have a great time and see you around.